When you're 9 years old, stepping up from a YZ85 to an 85 is like trading a go-kart for a fighter jet. Lottie actually handled the big wheel 85 brilliantly, but there was one minor logistical issue: gravity. When you can't touch the floor, stopping is somewhat complicated. So today at Wildtracks, the small wheel kit is finally on. Let's see if this brings the beast down to earth, shall we? Dad's on the tyres, doing his best impression of a factory Yamaha mechanic, while I just stand here pointing a Sony at some very shiny plastic. What's Lottie's strategy for today? Well, keep moving, because if she stops, she can't touch the floor, so no real pressure. The first few laps at Wildtracks were cautious, methodical, like a cat walking on wet grass. She's used to throwing a YZ85 around like a BMX, but this 85, it demands respect. And honestly, I figured the whole session would stay this careful. I was so wrong. You can see her thinking about every gear change, every rut, every corner. It was a little nerve-wracking to watch at first. But then, somewhere around lap 3 or 4, you could tell that the bike stopped feeling big. But as you can see, as the session went on, she got into a groove and really started learning to control that bike much better. And then, someone just flicked a switch. It's like her power meter had been filled up from those first few laps. And it was time to hit the turbo. The tentativeness absolutely evaporated. She's flying. Looking more comfortable on this beast than I do on my own sofa. A few locals stopped to watch. Always a good feeling when the paddock veterans give a nod of approval to a 9-year-old, making it look incredibly easy. She won't say a word to the camera, but that silent grin under her helmet says absolutely everything. Watching this, I was immensely proud. A few sessions, that's all it took to make this bike her own. It was a brilliant shakedown, but playtime is over. This weekend we're back on the YZ85 for championship racing. The 85 goes back into the stable, for now.
Really good. Yeah.
Was it?
Can you hold it?
Gravity, on the other hand, it was still playing its toll.
That's it. There was a bit of a pile up on that.
Hit subscribe to see how we get on this weekend. We'll see you again in the paddock.
When the lights get see it coming.